The Kanto region is a geographical area of Honshu, the largest island of Japan. The region includes the Greater Tokyo area and encompasses 7 prefectures: Gunma, Tochigi, Ibaraki, Saitama, Tokyo, Chiba, and Kanagawa. Within its boundaries, slightly more than 45% of the land area is the Kantō Plain. The rest consists of the hills and mountains that form the land borders. In official census count on October 1, 2010 by the Japan Statistics Bureau, the population was 42,607,376, amounting to approximately one-third of the total population of Japan. History: the heartland of feudal power during the Kamakura period and again in the Edo period, Kanto became the center of modern development. Within the Greater Tokyo area and especially the Tokyo-Yokohama metropolitan area, Kanto houses not only Japan's seat of government but also the nation's largest group of universities and cultural institutions, the greatest population, and a large industrial zone. Although most of the Kantō Plain is used for residential, commercial, or industrial construction, it is still farmed. Rice is the principal crop, although the zone around Tokyo and Yokohama has been landscaped to grow garden produce for the metropolitan market. A watershed moment of Japan's modern history took place in the late Taisho period, the Great Kanto earthquake of 1923. The quake, which claimed more than 100,000 lives and ravaged the Tokyo and Yokohama areas, occurred at a time when Japan was still reeling from the economic recession in reaction to the high-flying years during World War I. Operation Coronet, part of Operation Downfall, the proposed Allied invasion of Japan during World War II, was scheduled to land at the Kantō Plain. Most of the United States military bases on the island of Honshu are situated on the Kantō Plain. These include Naval Air Facility at Tsugi, Yokota Air Base, Yokosuka Naval Base, and Camp Zama. The name Kanto literally means east of the barrier. The name Kanto is nowadays generally considered to mean the region east of the Hakone checkpoint. An antonym of Kanto, west of the barrier, means Kansai region, which lies western Honshu and was the center of feudal Japan. After the Great Kanto earthquake, many people in Kanto started creating art with different varieties of colors. They made art of earthquake and small towns to symbolize the small towns destroyed in the quake. Subdivisions: North and South. The most often used subdivision of the region is dividing it to North Kanto, consisting of Ibaraki, Tochigi, and Gunma prefectures, and South Kanto, consisting of Saitama, Chiba, the Tokyo metropolis, and Kanagawa prefectures. South Kanto is often regarded as synonymous with the Greater Tokyo area. As part of Japan's attempt to predict earthquakes, an area roughly corresponding to South Kanto has been designated an area of intensified observation by the Coordinating Committee for Earthquake Prediction. The Japanese House of Representatives divides it into the North Kanto Electorate, which consists of Ibaraki, Tochigi, Gunma, and Saitama prefectures, Tokyo Electorate, and the South Kanto Electorate, which consists of Chiba, Kanagawa, and Yamanashi prefectures. Kirin's South Kanto consists of Chiba, Kanagawa, and Shizuoka prefectures. East and West. This division is not often but sometimes used. East Kanto, Ibaraki, Tochigi, and Chiba prefectures. West Kanto, Gunma, Saitama, Tokyo, Kanagawa prefectures. Inland and coastal. This division is sometimes used in economics and geography. The border can be modified if the topography is taken for prefectural boundaries. Inland Kanto, Tochigi, Gunma, Saitama prefectures. Coastal Kanto, Ibaraki, Chiba, Tokyo, and Kanagawa prefectures. Greater Kanto, The Japanese national government defines the national capital region as Kanto region plus Yamanashi Prefecture. Japan's national public broadcaster NHK uses Kanto Koshinetsu involving Yamanashi, Nagano and Niigata prefectures for regional programming and administration. Cities. The Kanto region is the most highly developed, urbanized, and industrialized part of Japan. Tokyo and Yokohama form a single industrial complex with a concentration of light and heavy industry along Tokyo Bay. Other major cities in the area include Kawasaki, Saitama, and Chiba. Smaller cities farther away from the coast house substantial light and automotive industries. The average population density reached 1,192 persons per square kilometer in 1991. In popular culture, in the Pokémon franchise, a region named and designed after Kanto is the first geographical setting of both the anime and the game series. In the anime Death Note, the main story takes place in the Kanto region. The post-apocalyptic anime Desert Punk takes place in a region known as the Great Kanto Desert, which is assumed to be the Kanto region after a mysterious nuclear incident. The anime Kill la Kill takes place in Kanto, with Honnoji being the main setting. The series makes numerous references to the Kanto region, especially in the Tri-City Schools raid. In James Clavell's novel Shogun, the Kanto region is featured as a contentious territory for vying daimyos and is source for part of the novel's plot development. The story of Initial D takes place entirely in the Kanto region. The story begins with Takumi Fujiwara delivering tofu up Mount Haruna in Gunma, before being invited to a rematch with Kyoichi Sudo at Iroazaka in Tochigi, which would then be the start of the Ryusuke Takahashi-led Project D's expedition. The expedition continues to Saitama and Ibaraki, before the finale in Kanagawa.